The most important thing that I want to talk about when you're manifesting, you're going to come across the fears, and this is normal. A lot of the people are afraid of the fears, and it's okay. It's okay to be afraid of the fear because they're going to come up, they're going to show up because they have to, like, they need a closure, and that's why they are showing up. They need to see the way to leave. You never show them the way to leave, so they are coming up because they need a closure and they need a door to leave the party. And how you gonna let them leave the party? By first welcoming them in the party and then letting them go. And it's very scary, very, very scary at first, especially when it's the biggest fear you have around whatever subject you are manifesting. If you have something going around that, you gotta let it go. You gotta release it first. And so, for a lot of the people, it gets very scary. It gets very tricky. Oh, I'm dealing with this fear. Oh, that means I'm not getting what I want. Or I make this decision, I quantum jump, but why I'm facing the fear? Why I'm not feeling comfortable? Why I'm having all these feelings and emotions? Well, it's part of the process. You're dealing with all this thing. It's because you have to deal with that. It's the part of the process, and you have to deal with the fears before you get what you want, because you're not just manifesting the outcome in the 3D. Oh, I want this, or I want a relationship, or want money, or something like that. You're not just manifesting the outcome in the 3D. You're actually manifesting a version of you who have all those things, a highest version of you, and highest version of you doesn't have these fears. Because if you want to manifest and you have the fears going around the subject, like opposite belief and opposite thoughts going around that subject, you got to let them go. Then only you can move to that version of you that doesn't have that fear and have exactly what you want. So don't be afraid of the fear, even though it's so scary. I mean, like, you can just laugh at it, you can just see them for what is real, because you understand if something is making you feel uncomfortable, if something is making you feel sad, depressed, all those negative feelings and emotions and thoughts, that is a representation that it's a fake, it's not real. So when you understand that the fears are not real, the doubts and the questions and all these negative thoughts and feelings and emotions are not real, they are fake, they are just an illusion. That means if something is not real, then why you even bother about? Then what is real? Then the next question people would ask, what is real? The real is you. The truth is you. And you determine what's truth for you. Like, you're going to determine what kind of truth you want to believe in, or what kind of reality you want to live in. Like, you're going to choose that reality, that truth for you. And you are the truth. Rest everything is and just an illusion. It's just like you are the notebook. For example, you are the notebook, and all the pages in the notebook are the pages of the different reality. Now you can turn on to any page. You can turn on to any page, whether it's blank or whether it's written something or pictures or whatever. You can turn on to any page and you can see that page and you can get the information from that page. But you are not that page. You are an entire book. You are not that page. Similarly, there's so many versions of you exist right now, and you can choose anyone right now based on switching into it, but you are not that version. You're not that version. You're not that highest version. You're not your lowest version. You're not that. You're like, they are like inside of you, or you are inside them, whatever you call it. Like, this is something very deep. I never thought it that way. I'm just like coming across this kind of thing while filming this video, but it's something very deep. So these versions are not you. You are not these versions. So who are you? You are the manager, you are the controller, not really the controller, but you are the creator of them. You create these versions, okay? So you can turn and switch on into any version, just like you are the book. And there are so many pages in the book or pages in the notebook, whatever, and you can turn on to any page and you can get the information from that page, but then you are not that page, and you are like, you are not like limited to just that one page. You can turn around any page, what you like, what you don't like it, you can turn around to the one that you like it, and that's how it goes. So this information really comes handy when you totally understand that I am not this page. I'm not this version. It is just it is just one role. Like, for example, a particular actor or actress is getting in a movie. The same actor plays a different character in one movie, and in another character they play the another movie. So is that actor, is that a character? No. They choose that character for that movie, and in another movie they choose another character. But they are not that character. You see how this thing works? So likewise, you are not your fears. They are just there in one version of you. One version of you have these fear, and another version of you doesn't have the fear. So you are not the fear. Even if it seems so real, but it is not real. It's like when you deeply understand these things, deeply understand, not really knowing it, but actually understanding it, realizing and implementing it, that's where the juice is. Not the 3D is the juice. 3D is not the juice at all. It's a byproduct of the internal who you are. And the internal who you are is the juice. Okay? Rest everything is a byproduct of that. So the point is that the fear is like one version of you have all those fears, and another version of you doesn't have those fears at all. Another version, if you have maybe have different fears, or maybe doesn't have fears at all, who knows what that version look like. I mean, you only choose that version, you only create that version, so you knows what that look like for you. Okay, you can only determine for you, but you are not that version. You are not at all any version of you. It's just that all these versions are a part of you. That's what you can say. And likewise, just like a one character in a movie, like one actor is playing one character in a movie, that actor is not that character, because in another movie he or she will be another character, the another movie it will be another. So if they work in 100 different movies, they're gonna have 100 different characters, but they are not those characters. They are beyond that. They make these characters, and they choose these characters, and they play that character. That's it. The same thing we are doing in the real manifestation world, or not just the manifestation world, in the real world. We are choosing characters. We are all playing a game or playing a character in a movie. This is your movie. Some days you feel great, so you are playing a character which is feeling great. Some days you feel bad, so you're playing a character which doesn't feel that great, which is feeling bad. So you shifting characters, that means you're not these characters. You created these characters and you choose them. Okay? So take it that way. The fear is like not you. It doesn't have to do anything with you. It's just that one version of you has it, another version doesn't have it. You just switch the character, you change the version, and the fear will be gone. Of course, it's going to show up for a time being to you when you're going to switch, because the ego will be like, hey, what are you doing right now? You're changing yourself. You're shifting into something unknown, and it's uncertain, it's uncomfortable, it's risky. That's what the job of ego is, to remind you, hey, it's risky, it's uncomfortable, but you're like, okay, I see it, but I'm not going to engage with it. I'm just going to observe it, because I'm not this version of me at all. I'm not these fears at all. So you disengage with them, even though it seems so scary in the moment, but you disengage with them, you see them, and maybe you laugh at them. You're like, wow, this is so funny, really? And then you switch the character and move into the one that already have what you want. Now I covered so many different layers here with the fear and with the versions. Hopefully this video makes sense, because it was so freaking deep. I wouldn't even know that I would make so deep video, but I covered so many different layers. If you want me to make a video covering different layers and separate videos in a little bit more in depth, let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully this video makes sense. And guys, recently I launched 2 products. The first product is dealing with a third-party audiobook, 7 video lessons, the 7 audio lessons. And the second product is a masterclass. It's actually quantum jump, how to quantum jump. The links are in description. Right now they are on 20% off. Fresh 20 is the coupon code at the checkout. The link is in description. Check it out. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.